Okay, sorry about that. The Xbox wasn't working. But we're back, we're live, we're doing a thing. It's hopefully time to finish Dark Souls. We are on the final boss of the DLC, I believe. And we have a dragon to beat, and then we're done. I don't know of anything else I need to do that I want to do. There's probably some fight I missed, some boss I missed, but do I care? No, because I'm done with this game. Of course, conveniently, the last boss they ever made for this game is the most obnoxious boss they ever made for this game. Can I beat him? Sure. When I'll beat him? I don't know. But hopefully we find out today, because I got 2.5 hours. I kind of started to stream late, as per usual, but you know, we take what we can get. Especially when random plans make themselves apparent. I hate random plans. I need, technically it wasn't 24 hours. I need 24 hours. You know, I'm going to extend that. I'm going to need 48 hours before any plans are made. If you want me to feel good about your plans. But let's get into it. I am, well, first of all, the game's not working. What the hell? First it's the console, then it's the game. What's next? Oh, I need to change the stream settings on YouTube. I hate how it doesn't do this automatically. All right, here we go. Yeah, last night did not end well. I was quite perturbed, and I got off around like 3 a.m. Very upset. What's new? I also don't hear anything. That would explain why I didn't think to turn off the Pokemon music. Speaking of Pokemon, I do have some cards coming in the mail eventually. I don't know when. I was not given information on that. But hopefully soon. I don't know what I'm looking for. All right. It might actually take us 60 hours to beat this. I put 60 hours on my review by accident. It definitely was not 60 hours for me to beat this game, but with the DLC included, probably. I wonder if I even need this, like, light. I am in the abyss, but is it necessary? Hello, Galileo. Welcome in. Yes, early face stream. Trying to make it a regular thing as I reestablish my schedule here. Saturdays and Sundays should be early streams, except for tomorrow if I end up going to the card show I was supposed to go to today. Damn it. Why did I make that so big? It always gets me. Without fail. Oh my god. Still runs like crap. Yeah, this is the final... Well, I didn't fight the dragon yet, technically. I haven't had an official fight with the dragon. He has embarrassed me multiple times, but I will go back and get my revenge. But this is supposed to be the true final boss of the DLC, as far as I can tell. He certainly fights like a cheating-ass final boss. Just woke up. Well, it's still early for you, technically. It's not even 9. Ow! Hey, that's an early weekend for me. I didn't get out of bed until midday. God damn it. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I don't know why I picked that up. No! Oh, you bastard! He tricked me! I knew he was about to do that, and then he faked me out. No, stop, 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 stop! There's no way. No! Oh, you're an asshole! Yeah, even if it's whatever time it is for me, it's still too early for this bullshit. Ah, what the hell? All right, at least I read it that time. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Whatever. I pressed the wrong button. Shit. And I'm dead. These controls are trash, man. And I broke my watch. Damn it. Good thing I bought new bands, because I knew this was gonna break soon enough. Yeah, I was tightening it right before stream, and it just wears out over time, and the glue holding the band and the thing broke. So whatever. Just add it to the list. Like yesterday when the audio went out on the game randomly, that was weird. Right in the middle of a boss fight, so I couldn't hear the boss, and then I died. I'm also sick of this walk. Is it as bad as the final boss walk from the base game? No. But it's because of the fight and how that goes. It's definitely more annoying. For that reason. Maybe I need to get more heals. I mean, why not? So this is essentially the last fight. Why not just, you know, smoke if you got him? But yeah, these walkbacks are obnoxious for sure. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow, I couldn't see! And he got me with a stupid ass tail. He's gonna do his stupid combo here. His 10-piece combo with a side of fries. Okay, he didn't do it yet. What? How was I in range? God damn it. I'm gonna heal. There's no way. What? I thought he was stunned. No, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button. Damn it. This should not be happening. I hate how they introduce this item that is necessary for the final boss 5 minutes before you get to the final boss. So you don't know how to use it. Oh, it's maybe not 5 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes before the final boss. So you're just learning how to use it. I'm gonna take the stupid hat off. Actually, I can't. I don't think. I just don't know if I can see or not. I better keep it on because everything's dark down there. Might as well. Yeah, I need to get some chicken. No, dang it, not today. I forgot I had a random dinner that I was made aware of today. Family dinner that I'm going to now. Which is why I didn't go to the card show this morning, because, well, I also wanted to stream and beat this today. But Saturdays are the best days to go to these card shows, because that's when all the good cards are still around. And they are paying. That's the only good part. Otherwise, I don't really want to go. It's just me sitting around. It's my step family, so I'm not as comfortable still around them all these years later. They're just boring people. They talk about the same shit every time. It drives me nuts. We eat our food, and then we start talking about everybody's dogs again. I'm like, why are we talking? We just met like 2 weeks ago. Why are we still talking about the dogs? I love dogs, but I don't want to talk about my dogs to everybody. So I just sit there in silence and hope it ends as quickly as possible. But then, of course, as soon as we leave, it's not over because we got to say our goodbyes for an hour and take pictures randomly. Ugh. There's no way that hit me. What? Heal again? Why didn't you heal twice? It's funny how I dodge it better when I can't see it coming. God damn it. That's bullshit. I definitely hit him. What the hell else did I hit? The ground? Ow. If I get a chance here, I'm gonna heal. That should not have hit me. Oh, I can't remember the freaking buttons. I'm gonna heal here. Press the button! God damn it! You stupid fuck! What is wrong with me? This is why I lose. I deserve to die. That's the third time in a row I've fucked that up. No, go the other way! God! I know better. I know better than that. Oh, fucking hell. Come on! At least let me stand up for 5 seconds, please. Nope. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. What are you doing? Alright, I remember this time. I missed! That kind of worked, actually, for some stupid reason. I got launched. Wonderful. I might have did that too early. Oh, of course the last one got me. Why wouldn't it? Alright, give me a chance. Come on. That shouldn't have hit me! No, move! Get your stupid ass leg out of the way! Suck on that. Oh! Where's my... I didn't get anything. What is this? Good. He's the best. All I had to do was remember how to press the right button, and it changed the whole complexion of the game. Okay, that's a different sound. So how do I... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, how do I get out of here? I'm in the abyss again. Okay, we're done. Let's level up, why don't we? The dungeon. We're going here. All right, well, that was that boss, but we still have one more boss, or one more thing to figure out, and that's the stupid dragon. I have no idea how to fight him.
Pokemon promos continued.
Why does Instagram do that to me every time? I just want to look at something and it just plays all the audio. That's what happened to me on the plane once. I was like, let me look at this Instagram real quick, and then it was like 10 ways to talk to a girl or something. I'm like, what the? Or it was like 10 ways to not ruin your marriage or something. And I like panicked and I like shut the phone off, and the guy next to me was like, oh, I thought we wanted to listen to that. I'm like, God damn it. And him and his girlfriend or wife are laughing and judging me. 10 ways to enlarge your ego. Okay, well, I know one way, and that's to beat Dark Souls, I guess. I am better than everybody now. Oh my god, this game sucks. Whoa, it's huge!
Whoa, he's huge!
Oh, come on. I should make that cheaper. I feel like I made it too expensive for some reason. All right, dragon time. I still haven't figured this out. I hope I have a solution now, though. Hey, some people aren't in here enough and they complain, I don't have enough points to do this. I'm like, well, watch the stream. But 250 does seem like a lot. All right, please be dark energy. Please be dark energy. Please be dark energy. I did it too early! That did not help at all! Alright, I gotta give it one more chance. Because I screwed up. Yes. They're... Well, I mean, they're still following at least. Now, the real losers are the people who unfollow me. I have missed a lot in terms of the shame on stream stuff, but then also, I'm in a different era now. That was my dark face era. I'm in my performative era now. So I need to like start drinking boba tea on on stream, and I don't know what else do performative people have again. I forgot. Was the well, that's out of style now. But the wasn't the quarter zip part of the performative uniform? I need to look into performative males now. What? Although that era might be ending soon here. Who knows? I need a new era. This performative thing hasn't worked out, as we've seen in my stories. Before acting males. Is one of them danger? I mean, what? Okay. I kid. I hope he's here. In the shadows. Alright, I'm gonna get my shield out. Just in case this doesn't work. Hey, he's the one with the nose ring. Okay, that didn't work at all. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did you hear him say he's thinking about taking it out now? Because someone pointed it out at work. Which, fair. You don't want undue attention. But for the most part, it's not really noticeable. Unless you're really looking. Why do I keep seeing health bars on the screen? Alright, yeah, I don't know what the hell to do here. I'm getting mollywopped by this dragon. Am I missing something? Well, the hair has the most to do with that. What do you mean, unfortunately? Isn't that that was a choice you made? I thought you wanted to stick out like a pink thumb. It's definitely unique. It always surprises me when I jump in your stream and I'm like, oh, pink hair. Just want to look cool for yourself. And then everyone's like, oh, pink hair. I get that. That's why I'm very boring. I try not to stick out too much, because as soon as I stick out, someone says something, and I don't like the undue attention. Oh, come on! How did you kill me? I gotta look at this dragon thing. I'm not gonna spend all day on it. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Brown wig. Just wear that on the regular. Where am I even at? Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I've done everything. All right. If you exit the tower you just came from, turn right 180 degrees. So just, why didn't you just say turn around? You'll find, oh wait, I don't need that crap. Was fully on arriving at the bottom, what's with these degrees? Kill the dogs. Platform. Once you land there, you can substitute to the bottom. Invariably lethal breath attack, so don't do this unless you're ready to enlist. Goes help with killing him. Who the hell's Go? Which first requires killing Notorious. Finding a key in the area later. Oh, I've done all this stuff. So I'm missing a part that I didn't know about. Convenient. How convenient. Apparently I can summon somebody. I don't know how to do that. I've never summoned anybody in this game. I don't even know who this guy is. Okay. There's something I missed. What's up, Walkthrough Warrior? I am way early today. Well, yeah. I'm trying to turn my life around and stream earlier on the weekends so I can have a life after stream. All right, so I got to find a door that's locked.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step.
This guy's annoying.
So long.
Just imagine ending every conversation with that stupid laugh. Okay. Nothing there. Where is a door? My day. Well, I did just beat a boss that I was struggling with last night. Then again, it was pretty late last night. I should not have been streaming that late, but we got him in 2 or 3 tries today, so we're about to finish up Dark Souls faster than I intended. So new game alert here soon enough. Maybe it's in this building. Oh, not that. Over here, this building. I wonder if that's the exact spot that I killed that guy on. Oh wait, there was a door over here I couldn't get through, I think. And I did get the key. God damn, it's a big bow.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one.
What are you, Yoda?
Torius. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's right. I don't have any money because I just died. I can say words? I didn't know that.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 80 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day.
Oh, it's teased something out of me.
Old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. Me, There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hares to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. Me?
Oh, come on, help me!
Little to
Or give me your giant ass bow, something.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing the duress?
Yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes? Didn't sound like a question.
Good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
He's about to snipe that dragon out of the air. And, not long enough it took.
Yes, a truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling.
Oh, I can change my helmet now. Now that I'm not in the dark, I can change my helmet. Although, I need something lightweight. I guess I'll go back to this. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go kill a dragon. This isn't how to train your dragon. This is how to kill your dragon. Oh, what the heck? They turned it into a battle arena. Oh, Mr. Dragon, I'm home. Where even are you? Oh, there you are. As pissed off as usual. Oh my god. What? Oh! Okay, that's cheating. Ow, that's cheating too! What the hell? I'm dead. I'm cursed? Oh, you got back legs too, apparently. Today I learned... Oh, I double healed. Crap. How? You do so much damage! He's barely touching me. Alright, maybe I just run by the dogs. I'm sick of having to fight them. It makes this run back so slow. Problem is these dogs are so relentless. I don't think I'll be able to get by them. Yep, I knew it. Because I try to get by one and he's attacking in every direction at once. It doesn't make any sense. Is he already down there? No, of course not. Oh, crap. Get up! Surprisingly, I'm not dead right now. No! How did you pick me up? Oh, what the hell? Well, shit. I was just barely out of range. I don't believe that. There's no way! Am I out of range? Yes, barely. Oh, come on. I can't see. That one hit me. Whoa! Oh, thank God I was right behind his head. Oh, no! No! Whatever, dude. Well, the day has become fire for sure now. The bad kind of fire.
Pokemon promos continue to explode. I have a list of promos.
Shut up. All right, other than like the tractor beam thing he does, I think I did pretty well. The tractor beam is what really like screwed me up a lot, because that just kills my momentum entirely. Should run. Okay, buddy. Again, 3 fires back to back. 4. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. I do know how I got hit by that. Oh god! Oh, finally I got away from that. I don't know how I did it, but, you know, I'll take it. Get away, get away! Alright, I barely made it away. Oh, come on. I think I can heal? Yeah. Play it safe. So I don't get one shot. Oh, how? What? This dude is huge! What? How did I miss that? I went the wrong way. I was about to say, thank you, game, for being kind and not screwing me on my getup, but I got screwed anyway. All right. Later, nerd. I can run this. Like I said, I'm not sticking around for a fight I don't need to have. Right, especially right before I fight a dragon. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, what a kick. He knew exactly where I was. Gotta heal. Okay, that attack was way longer than I thought it would be. Oh, come on, give me some meat. That came out weird. Fuck. I'm dead. Give me that dragon meat. Hey, can that guy shoot the dragon again and like do 25% damage or something on it? That would be great. Oh my god, fuck this game. How did I accidentally switch to the pendant? Did that screw me? Come on, hit me with a fire blast. Do something. Alright, not that, not that, not that, not that. There's no way you hit me with all that. Oh, I didn't make it out. I was there. Uh-oh, there's a rock here. What? Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking hell. You didn't touch me! I've made that dodge plenty of times before. Wait, how was I hearing things earlier when I unplugged my speakers? Whatever. None of my concern. All right, I'm going to run some ads because this is going to be a long walk back, and I'm probably going to die in this fight anyway, so if you don't have a subscription, BRB. But you're not missing anything, I promise. And you definitely didn't miss me just falling off a cliff. Unbelievable. I'm not even going to go into this with full health. Oh my god, how are you so fast? I mean, what do you got to do today? Sometimes, well, I say that sometimes, or I say sometimes, but I do it like every weekend. I just have a day where I just I bed rot. It can be healthy somewhat. Gym and stream. Well, what, are you gonna stream early? Or are you gonna stream late at night? As per usual! There's no way. I'm dead. Somehow I'm not dead. I didn't even see that move coming. I'm dead. Surprisingly not dead. Now I'm dead. I didn't say breeding, I said breading. You know, like bread. Go to bread. Hey, you know, I'd love to be breeding in my bed, but that's not happening. You missed it earlier. Oh, nice. Well, I don't know if you missed it. You maybe were here still. I was talking about wanting the dragon's meat. I said, give me some meat. Oh, man. I guess you did miss it. I meant, like, give me something to attack. I need something meatier to attack, not... I didn't want dragon meat. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I made it out of this without getting hit for once. I don't believe it. It's just like Donkey from Shrek. Hey, you know, Donkey likes to climb them trees, and I wouldn't mind climbing a tree. You gotta think about your future generations. It is something I consider, but I'm already like... Oh, God! Oh! Oh, Jesus, I'm in range. Yep. At least I didn't get hit by that somehow. That is so far. Unbelievable. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't even know how I'm not dead. Get away! Get away! Stupid rock! Oh, you're an asshole. Anyway, well, I don't even know if I can say it. Oh, you know what we can do if I finish this fight? Well, Jawan's not here, but he kind of gave me the idea. I'm gonna find some, like, red flag quiz online. Because, oh God! How the... No! How... Oh my God. Because I don't know my red flags. You know, we're trying to be better. Red eyes, black dress. You know, I didn't even think about that. This dude's way better than the red eyes, black dragon. That dude sucks. Worst boss monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Crap. Crap. There's always a freaking wall here! I mean, I think I do, but I just don't keep track of them. Why do I gotta keep track of my own red flags? Oh! Get up! Get up! How did that hit me? Shit. I don't want to be here. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. That was dirty. Oh, I need one hit. Get up! Get your ass up! Ugh. Calamity ring? What is that? I mean, I know what I need to work on. I just don't think they're red flags. I don't know. I don't know. What does this say? If only Hawkeye were here. Oh, so it sounds like a red flag. So. Yo, chill. Receive double damage. Why the hell would I want to receive double damage? A useless ring befitting of no finger, best left unknown or at least well hidden. A ring enchanted by the orange eye of Cal. Is that what that, like, curse he puts on me does? It makes me take double damage. All that for nothing. All right, let's go talk to the mushroom lady, and then I think we're done. I can uninstall Dark Souls. A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Okay. Someone's a poet and they didn't know it. Alright, well, I guess we're doing that next. Let's find a red flag evaluator thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's one on the internet somewhere. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to show my screen very well. I'll figure it out. At least they could have given me a bonfire or something. I gotta walk all the way back. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what people consider red flags. I know, like, everything wrong with me, that's 100% sure. But what of those things are, like, actual red flags? And then back to the tall thing, the tall lineage. Yeah, you know, you're trying to make a better life for your kids. And, you know, tall people are more successful than short people. Fun fact. They don't have to go through as much crap. They don't get discriminated against because they're short by women. They immediately dismiss you because you're not 6 foot. When that's not even the average average height for a man anyway. All right. To the mushroom lady. I don't even know where that is. Is it this? Why would I need to repair something in my hands? Oh, I need to go talk to the guy in the tower. I forgot that.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Mushrooms? You gave me mushrooms? You couldn't give me something cool? What am I supposed to do with mushrooms?
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on. For
How
it shall be
convenient.
my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna take credit for everything I've done.
Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
Great, now she's hitting on me.
I am.
All right, moving on. Oh, she said something not important, but I didn't mean to walk away. Girls just want to be like, oh my god, I'm so small. I'm like 5 foot nothing. Oh my god. It's the kitty mushroom tip. I was starting to think that. Red flag. Quiz? I don't know. Is that a thing? Yeah, I saw a video randomly recently, and like every girl 5 foot and under in the video that they like asked, it's like, how tall do you want your man to be? Every one of them was like 6 foot, 6'4", 6'5", 6'7". I'm like, literally anybody in the world, what seems like they're 6 feet to you. What the hell?
Thou hast defeated Calamite, wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it, but here, thy need outweighs mine.
All right, there we go. I got the bow.
I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it.
At what?
The dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire... It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise
I gotta talk so slow.
is always one's own making.
Is it though?
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Speaking of red flags, you know, that kind of goes with red flags. One's demise is usually their own doing. But yes, it is kind of weird to see really big guys with really tiny girls sometimes. I kind of see what you're talking about. But that's it. That's... I almost said Elden Ring. That's Dark Souls. We did it. I think I did everything. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I can finally delete this game after 13 years, I think it was. No, I think I looked it up the other day when I was looking at my achievements, and apparently I started playing this. The first time I turned this game on was in 2014. So it's taken me 12 years to finally get around to beating this game. On to Dark Souls 2, I don't know. I need a break. We got to play some basic ass games. I can't do any more of these masochistic games. I need to change. I need to turn over a new leaf. That's a red flag of mine. I purposely put myself in harm's way. Mentally. Physically. Whatever. Emotionally. I don't know what you call that, but I'd say that's a red flag. Where is this thing? I don't have a Switch 2. Well, there's a Switch 2 at work. I could always steal that and bring it home to play Pokopia. We were making jokes about that. It's like, oh, I'll take it one weekend, and you guys take it another weekend, and we'll just share it, you know? Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what else to do with my life. It is done. I quit out. And now I shouldn't need to mod my Xbox anymore until the next time I require something that is not legally available. Now what? Well, we're gonna do this red flag quiz, I guess. Then I might start a new game, depending on how much time I have left. Actually, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to the restaurant. Let me check. And I don't doubt that somehow, some way, there will be a delay. Okay, so I can leave 4:30. So I got an hour and a half left of stream. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to switch a cable so you can see my screen. And then we'll get this going. We'll learn about my red flags. I should really move that be right back thing. I forget it gets in the way of things. I guess I'll do that really quick. I don't like it up there though. I've always liked things in the bottom right, but then that's because I put text in the bottom right. I forget about that. Whatever. All right, I think I got everything set up here. We'll find out in a second if things are working. Things are not working. Hello? I see it over there. Oh, wait. That was weird. All right, we got things going. All right, I went to the first link here on this whatever. We'll see if it's any good. Let me change YouTube because currently says I'm playing a game, which I am not. All right, so we got what's your red flag? Take this quiz to find out. Why do I sound so low? To find out. Oh, just to find out. Red flags, we all have them. At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. But have you ever stopped to wonder what might cause your dates to bolt? Maybe it's a quirky habit. Maybe it's a fear of commitment. Either way, knowledge is power. Learn more about your own red flags. Maybe you can improve on it over time. At least find a way to hide it better. To find your number one dating red flag, take our quiz. Okay. At heart, I am a lover, a star, a doer. There's only 15 questions. A lone wolf. I would say at heart, I am a lover. What's your astrological sign's element? It is Earth, as we learned yesterday. You have a few free minutes to drink your coffee in peace. What are you daydreaming about? Free time, what's that? My fabulous, jam-packed social calendar. How amazing a look in that outfit I just bought. The solo trip I'm planning for next summer. Well, I don't like solo trips, so it's not that. I guess we'll go free time. What's that? If you were an animal, what would you be? A meerkat, those little guys are always looking out for one another. Something awesome and smart, maybe a dolphin. Husky, they never give up. Maybe a bear, they spend their lives chilling solo. They never give up. I mean, I'm starting to consider giving up, but I haven't given up yet. And I would say I'm definitely a dog. So we'll go husky. Oh no, someone ran into you and spilled coffee all over your shirt. What do? I dumped my drink on them. It's only fair. Apologize, ask for their number, maybe we'll become friends. No. I rock what I wear, whatever I wear. I'll probably start a coffee stain trend or something. Keep walking, I have a spare shirt at work. It pays to be self-sufficient. A dog, I'm a dog. We don't like no cats. Ain't no meow. Where's that video? You want dogs. We need dogs, maybe that's it. Okay, we gotta watch this now. Sidetrack.
Trying to get our two boys ready to carry them to golf tournament for practice, right? 12 cats live across the road. Our door's open. Screen's broke. We need to get a new screen door, but the screen's broke, so you can come in through the screen, but you can't get back out of it. I turn and look, there's a little kitty cat in our kitchen. So I said, what are you doing in here, little kitty cat? By that time, the cat turns, tries to get back out. That screen won't go that way. Cat starts going, meow, all crazy. And I told our players, we need more dogs. Bo's barking in the back. I have to go shut Bo up. Mel's like, what's going on? I said, there's a cat in the house. Cat in the house? I said, yeah, there's a cat in the house. So I told our players, I tried to let it out the front door. Meow, meow, the cat's still going crazy in there. And I told our players, you need to be more like a dog. We don't need a bunch of cats in here. Looking in the mirror. Do I look good? I got my extra bands on. I got my other shoes on. Be a dog. We don't need no meows. We don't need no cats. We need more dogs.
Yeah, I'm a dog. Anyway, moving on. Let's turn the music back on. Oh, too loud. Sorry. Oh, okay, so, oh no, someone ran into you, spilled coffee. I'm kind of in between C and D. Because, like, I spill things on myself all the time. If there's, like, a blemish on my face or whatever, I kind of am over it. Now, if my hair looks like crap, I get really self-conscious. But anything else, no, I get really self-conscious about shirt stains. I definitely could not rock it. I try to be as prepared as possible. In life, I've learned many times it's always good to be prepared for any situation. So yeah, I guess I lean definitely towards keep walking and have a spare shirt. Imagine you're on a dream date. What's happening? Dream date? Can I just go on an adventure by myself? My date serenades me at a surprise party thrown in my honor. It's perfect. You're at a work event. Why is that one of the options? My date helps me schmooze my boss so I get the big promotion. We spend the... No! We spend the whole weekend together in a cabin attached at the hip. I think that would... Of all these, I would say it's that one. Which Disney character do you relate to most? Cinderella, she's... It's not C! It has nothing to do with... I don't want a date at a work event. So we're like, no, the work events are for meeting somebody, and then we go on the dream date, you know? Anyway, Cinderella, she's always surrounded by her little mouse and bird friends. Snow White, fairest of them all, sounds just about right. Mulan, she's strong and independent. Maybe Scar because he goes after what he wants. Is that bad? I'd say I'm a Mulan. How would your friends describe you? They'd say that I'm always there when they need me. They'd say I'm a hard worker. They might call me a free spirit, amazing inside and out. I don't know. Let me ask my friend really fast. I don't have the answer to this. I don't know how my friends think of me. They're not very good at telling me that. You know, that's probably why I'm so messed up. Nobody ever compliments me or says, "Face, you're really there for me," because I'm there for people all the time. I'm always there for people. I'm there for people too often. He's not going to answer it quickly, but maybe I should send the questions or send the answers. My friend's going to say, you're a butthead, blah, blah, blah. Should be more selfish, less sweet. I should be a dog. Yeah, that's what I need to be. I need to be a dog. Although, one friend did describe me fairly recently, and it made me feel really good that someone actually saw me as who I am. None of the things they said were on this list, but it was, I don't know. It was whatever. You know, it's nice to be seen sometimes. They say I'll always be there when they need me. I mean, I'm always there for people, no matter what. I say, no matter how, or I like to say that no matter how, like, well we know each other or how little we know each other, if you invited me to your wedding, I'll be there, no matter what. I'll fly across the country. I might have met you one time in my life, and you invited me to your wedding, but I'll be there because you invited me. You thought of me to be there on your special day, so I will be there. So you know what? We'll put that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I want to be able to clone myself so I can hang out with myself. I kind of want that, actually, to some degree. Invisibility, so I can spy on... Never mind. I can spy on people. I'll be there, Galileo. I will be there if you invite me. I guarantee it. Super smarts? Well, I already got that superpower. The power to talk to animals. I mean, I feel like animals and I understand each other. I do want to clone... Well, I don't want to... Well, yes, I want to clone myself so I can do more things. And maybe just have someone to adventure with. And you know, that's what I need. I need somebody. Your partner is proposing. How are they doing it? Is this made for women? They're holding a huge diamond. I can see my reflection in it. It's shine. Either way, the answer is no. Don't they know we're just friends? I'm busy, so they keep it quick. Will you marry me? Boom, done. They pull out the ring and promise to never, ever leave my side. I guess that. What job do you secretly feel like you'd be amazing at? World domination, or CEO, modeling, rocket science. It'd be hard to come up with a job that I wouldn't be good at. Park ranger, anything HR, I just want to help people. Of these, I don't like... I mean, I find myself in like a leadership position sometimes because that's just the way things happen. I end up taking that on that role, but I don't want that role. I like to be able to disappear whenever possible. Are you saying A or D for yourself or A or D for me? But I don't know. I do like to have the power to change things. Modeling, rocket science, nah. I think I'm gonna go C, park ranger. It's kind of like, it's a very solitude-esque job. I think I would like that. Time for bed. Well, I need people in my life though. But I got the animals. The animals will do. Time for bed. What do you do before drifting off? Give myself some much needed self-care. Face mask, anyone? Look over my vision board again. Send super sweet goodnight text to a group of my 5 closest friends. What? Cancel the plans I'd made for later tonight. Huh? Yeah, mine's not on here either. All right. The last thing I do at night when I'm scrolling, doom scrolling, is I do send people videos and stuff. So I guess we'll go send super sweet goodnight text. I guess. I need to make it A. I need to start making it A because I'm starting to look a little crusty. That's why I don't turn on the 2K streaming. I don't stream at a higher quality because I look so like hideous. So yeah, I need to work on that. All right, pick a set of 3: a sectional sofa, an area rug, and several blankets, a tent, a sleeping bag, and a pair of hiking boots, a sword, a saddle, and a length of rope, a hand mirror, a soft towel, and a bottle of lotion. I do like C. You know, I'm gonna go C. What's your pet peeve? Well, I've got many. When people don't respect my space, yeah. When people never let me get a word in, yeah. When no one is around to hang out, yeah. When people waste my time, definitely. Okay. Oh. Well, now which one do I pick? I guess when people waste my time is my biggest pet peeve. Because that can be like, all the other ones can go into that one. When your least favorite, or what's your least favorite type of schoolwork? School or work assignment, excuse me. Anything that's peer reviewed. I don't need anyone's input. Mindless busy work, my time is valuable, you know. Group projects, I can finish things on my own. Solo projects, why can't I work with my peers? I don't like peer reviewed things. Well, I'm going to say mindless busy work. Yeah. Skip 2 results. All right, so you're ambitious. I don't know if I'm ambitious anymore. I used to be very ambitious. Red, ruthless. There's more to learn, find out. But okay, is that my red flag? I'm ambitious? See, this thing is stupid. Why did we do this? I wasted my time. I'm not ruthless. All right. You're happy to step on a couple heads when climbing the career ladder. No. We love your focus. Your focus can-do attitude, but remember, everything comes at a cost. I know that very well. Your determination is amazing, but aren't some things more important than success? Yes. When you finally reach that finish line, you may want someone there to pop champagne by your side. After all, it's lonely at the top. That is true. So while you're grinding, keep appreciating your favorite people. In short, don't skip your partner's birthday for that board meeting. I would never. Priorities are everything. If you're bummed about your result, think of this as a chance to grow. Okay, so maybe, yeah, L quiz. You're too goal-oriented. All right, let's find a better quiz, maybe. What is this? Relationship red flags. 40 questions. Oh, God. I don't like this one either. This one? No, I don't want to do a 40 question thing. I just need a list of red flags, and then I pick the ones that are me. How about that? List of red flags. That's in depth. Okay, so here we go. We have some red flags here. These are signs that something is seriously wrong with a relationship. In rare cases, it may be salvageable, or there may be a credible explanation, but if there are multiple red flags, it's time to leave. I already read some of these. Moving very quickly, sure, some of us meet and fall in love quickly, and there's nothing wrong with that, but a rush to get married and have kids is a huge danger signal. I'm gonna try to get through these quickly. Believing that other people's bad behavior justifies violence or abuse. That ain't me. Wait, other people's bad behavior. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. Being threatened by feminism. Men who loudly oppose feminism oppose women's rights. Men who are worried about false allegations are more concerned about their ability to harm women without consequences than they are about women's safety. Not me. Constantly talking about how nice, decent, or good they are. Okay. Based on today's stream, I may have done that. I would not say I do that a lot. Okay, well, I never talk well about myself, so I can't say that I would say I'm nice or decent or good a lot. But there are times when people get the wrong impression of me, and then I'll be like, well, no, that's not me. That's not me. Reacting poorly to being told no. That is not me. Having a bad temper or a history of angry outbursts. Okay, ignoring the stream. I feel like I regulate my temper well. If I'm upset about something, I will be like, give me a moment, let me cool down and we can discuss something. Keeping significant secrets or being obsessed with privacy. For example, he might always cover his computer or phone screen. I don't care about that. I have nothing to hide. Engaging in debates about the supposed innate nature of gender differences. He's doing this because he wants to build a built-in excuse for his bad behavior. Innate nature of gender differences. I don't really care about that. Allowing their parents to have too much control. Nope. Being unable to make you orgasm. And disinterested in learning how to do so. Not me. Not allowing you into all areas of his life as the relation. Oh my. Into all areas of his relationship as the relationship involves. You can't meet his family or friends or visit him at work. Love bombing. Is he the most loving person you've ever met? Are you shocked that he wants to make all your dreams come true? Maybe he's a really nice guy, but if he's also moving quickly and shows other red flags, he's almost certainly love bombing you. Yeah. Love bombing is a cult technique that involves overwhelming a person with love and often with false promises. It disrupts critical thinking and encourages a person to ignore other red flags. No, I don't love with any other intention than to love. Being unable to hear, know, or listen to a person's opinion on what to do for a date. Nope, not me. Believing in polarity, masculine and feminine energy, or rigid gender roles. Men who believe women must play a certain role are almost always deeply misogynistic. Nope. Or not me. I should say not me. I should not say no as I'm disagreeing with the statement. that sounds bad. Coming from a sexist family and not openly questioning that sexism. That is not me. The quality of his friends. Are they all misogynists who spend all their time at the strip club? He's probably an asshole too. I don't have any friends who do that. I would not have friends who go to the strip club because I would never go to a strip club. Bragging about giving tough love or brutal honesty. I do not. Having extremely negative and antagonistic relationships with an ex. A history of child custody battles. Nope, not me. I mean, I did have that one negative relationship. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. I just... Whatever. She was the one who was trying to get me fired. Not being able to identify why his previous relationships ended or completely blaming his prior partner. Oh God, how do you follow that with the other question? That put me in a bad spot. Blaming his prior partner for the end of the relationship. I mean, it was, never mind. Having exited a previous relationship very recently, definitely not me. Poor personal hygiene, this will get worse with time, not me. Unless I'm like, what are you laughing at? I mean, sometimes I don't leave the house for a few days, and I skip a day from showering. But that's because I get in like a funk, and I'm like, well, if I'm not doing anything, why am I gonna waste water? But I am definitely not. I don't have poor hygiene. Framing you as troubled, problematic, or otherwise in need of their guidance to be a better person. No, that's weird. Relying on words and phrases as signals of goodness rather than demonstrate. I got to shower daily unless I'm like staying home all weekend. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's, I don't know. Yeah, that. Anyway, demonstrating, rather, relying on words and phrases as signals of goodness. How long is this? I'm only halfway through the page. Hold on. Okay, we're almost done. Relying on words and phrases as signals of goodness rather than demonstrating good behavior. For example, Christian men may talk about Bible study or quote the Bible. Men in the self-help movement may talk extensively about therapy or consent. Men who consider themselves feminists may want to debate feminist theory while talking over and condescending to you. It is easy to use the right combination of words. It's much harder to behave in compassionate and egalitarian ways. I don't know that word. But no, that ain't me. Excessive drinking or drug abuse. Nope. An obsession with status symbols, especially cars, designer goods, etc. This suggests he prioritizes appearance over substance. That is not me. But I feel like because I don't prioritize appearance as much, people don't pay attention to me as much. So maybe I gotta find a balance there. Not being willing to discuss their past relationships. I mean, I talk about it on stream. I talk about them on stream all the time. To be fair, though, I don't really care. I don't think it's necessary to discuss past relationships. It is the past. If there's like important details involved, like, now this wouldn't be the case with me, but like if she had a kid from a past relationship, then yeah, obviously it's something we got to discuss. But because that's a thing that is tangible, that matters in the real world. We got a child to worry about. But otherwise, I don't think it matters. In general. Unless you're, okay, in the terms of trauma and like you're trying to understand a person, in that case, yes, it's important to talk about that. To understand a person. Because sometimes previous relationship traumas affect current relationships. Anyway, being fixated on purity, sexual inexperience, or body count. No. Looking to blame women for their problems, disbelieving the seriousness of sexism, or seeking to explain away sexist abuse. No. Yeah, it's all women's fault. Frequently calling you crazy or hysterical. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to like go on a date with somebody and them being like, oh, my ex never did this and my ex did this all the time and blah, blah, blah. And that's not important. This is the current relationship. You're still in the past. That's what I'm referring to. Where was I? Frequently calling you crazy or hysterical. That can be misinterpreted. Because, like, I call people crazy all the time. But not, like, in a serious, like if like someone's upset, I'm not going to call them crazy. But if they're doing something crazy, I gotta call them crazy. Taking photos of you when you are in a vulnerable position and ask him not to. I would not do that. Consent. Labeling your emotions as problematic or a sign that you are illogical. No. Involving third parties in your relationship. No. Push-pull behavior. He's sometimes loving and warm and other times distant and cold. I feel like that I might be kind of like that, but that's because like I might be like have like some sort of undiagnosed bipolar or something where I'm very energetic and warm, and then That's when I'm on, but when I'm off, I'm very distant and cold. And I fluctuate between those. I don't purposely do that, but that's just who I am as a person. And I try to recognize those moments. All these sound like an ex I used to have. I'm not gonna lie. Well, confirmed, red flags. But yeah, I would never intentionally be distant and cold as a way of like manipulation or something. That is just unfortunately how I can be perceived. He talks about women's market value. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Not including you during group events, for example, making you feel excluded when you meet his friends. No. If I'm I do this with friends, people. I hate making someone feel excluded. If I'm inviting you out, if you're with me, you better be sure everyone is involved. Not believing you about things, especially when it's a topic on which you have expertise or lived experience. This drives me nuts. This is like, happens so often. Like, I feel there's somebody I used to talk to, and this happened all the time. Like, I'd have an experience in the subject matter, and I'd be like, oh, maybe you should try this or that. She'd be like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to ask somebody else. And I'm like, then why are you talking to me? Come on. I don't understand. That triggers me so much. Making cruel jokes and pretending his cruelty is just humor. No. Run now. Everything is on fire. Oh, there's worse stuff? Jesus Christ. What is this? The most important red flags of all comes from your intuition about the relationship. Early on, a relationship should be satisfying, happy, and easy. It should not make you feel bad or stressed. Though a good relationship with a solid person may challenge you, for instance, by causing you to notice problematic ideas, a partner who hurts your feelings, makes you do more work than he will do, emotionally abandons or abuses you, or is in any way at all makes your life worse, is not a good partner. You do not owe anyone a relationship or a chance, and relationships are typically at their best in the early days. So if the early days are awful, imagine how much worse things will get. All right, let's read the run now. Everything's on fire. Also, this happens with like friends too. And I don't want to be, where is it? I don't want to blame women, but it happens most often with my female friends, the not believing me about things. And maybe it's like a Gen Z thing, since a lot of my female friends are younger and in like Gen Z. But I don't believe that. You don't believe what? But yeah, I'm obviously older. I have some experience. Like there's a coworker friend. She came up to me and she's like, "Hey, Face, what's something you would tell somebody when they're 23? Some life advice?" And I'd be like, "Oh, well, you should like definitely open a high yield savings account or blah blah blah." And she's like, "No, those are boring. That's dumb. Why would you say that?" And then somebody else came by, heard me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you should definitely do that." And then she's like, "Oh, I guess that's a good idea." I'm like, what the are you kidding me? Why do you have so many young Gen Z girlfriends? Because that's who I work with. We've discussed this, Galileo. Those are the people I'm around and who I'm friendly with and who are friends with me. And those are the people I get to know a lot. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Red flag. He talks to only Gen Z girls. No, that's not true at all. I have millennial friends, female friends that I talk to very regularly, actually. A lot of them just don't live around me, or I'd hang out with them a lot more. But anyway. Hank. Anyway, so the run now stuff. A relationship is not salvageable and a person is not safe if he displays any of these signs. Any act of violence towards you, yeah, 100%. you feel scared to discuss certain topics, share all your opinions, or be fully yourself. Guilting you to get sex, household, labor inequality early. Noticeably treating men and women differently. What does it mean by this? Because I do treat men and women differently. Not like in a sexist, well, maybe I would be considered sexist, but I'm very, I'm definitely more kinder and softer with women than I am with men, because I don't want to be a jerk to women, but a lot of men in general are just jerks. And for whatever reason, that's just the person, not a personality type, that's just like a cultural thing, where men are just assholes to each other. So I don't know about this one, but I guess that's me. Breaking objects or punching walls when angry. I do not do that, although I do get angry. I punch my desk, but that's... I would never harm somebody else. I would never punch a wall either. That's what do you... No, don't you... You've seen the games I play. It's warranted. I just I was just doing it now. It's because I'm a passionate person. I need something to no, stop it. Throw a haha in there. Throw a emote, please. You're making me feel bad. Openly derisive of social justice movements. No. Making negative comments about your appearance or weight. No. Although anything I say is always taken negatively. I will, the other day I told Hoppa that she looked great on stream. And she's like, "Are you being sarcastic, face?" I'm like, "What?" I don't believe you. I'm like, oh my God, why am I even giving you a compliment then? Why? Intermittent reinforcement, alternating between being loving and kind and angry and threatening. Expressing any misogynist views at all, being a fan of Andrew Tate or any other red pillars, racism, ableism, or other oppressive views. Yeah, I know. Making negative comments about women's bodies, thinking vaginas, vulvas, pregnancy, or finding any other aspect of womanhood / women's bodies gross, coercing you into sex. Wasn't that guilting? I thought it was, I guess they're slightly different. Attempting to financially dominate or control you, or attempting to gain access to your financial resources. I don't care about that. If I get married in our prenuptial agreements, I'm like, I don't care. You keep what's yours, I keep what's mine. Unless you cheat on me, or unless I cheat on you, then you can take whatever I have, because I deserve it. I don't deserve anything if I'm going to hurt the person I told I want to marry them. Being in a committed, monogamous relationship with someone else. Testing. Well, hold on. Chill. Honestly, though, if I were to ever cheat on somebody, I'd probably agree. If I somehow slipped up like that, I'd be like, take them. I deserve it. Spanking their children or planning to one day spank their children. I mean, look at the kids nowadays. Maybe we should go back. I mean, what? I shouldn't say that on stream, actually. Serious disagreements with you about how children should be raised. Yes, you should discuss this earlier and often if you hope to have kids. That's 100%. Definitely discuss that. Being unable to ever take a caretaking role with you, such as being tending to you when you are sick or grieving. Road rage. Road rage is not an abuse warning sign. It is an act of abuse. Everybody has road rage. What are we talking about here? I road rage when I'm alone in the car and never with people in the car. Emotional abuse, especially calling you names, making fun of your emotions, speaking negatively to or about you in front of other people. I would never do that. That's definitely a red flag for me. Like, if the person you trust the most is speaking negatively in front of people, or to other people in front of you, that's That's whack. I would not say I make fun of people about their emotions, but people can misinterpret things that my reaction to their emotions as this sometimes. Like sometimes, like if I'm watching a movie with somebody and they start crying, I might laugh about it. Not as like me making fun of them. It's just like, oh, like it's sweet that you're doing that, but that's not what my laugh is intended as. And then I'd probably be crying too and laughing. That's what makes me laugh even more. Abuse is different from discipline. Wait, I don't think I understand the discipline discussion. Like I got spanked and I'm very polite. They make it sound like the majority of us millennials and older got beat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely the corporal punishment, the spanking of children definitely sets like a specific boundary between you and your parents. Like I feel like I can't have certain relationships that I see other people having with their parents because of stuff like that, like being spanked or stuff like I was not believed when I did nothing wrong. Definitely, that's I guess we know where that red flag comes from. So but I see people that are best friends with their parents and I'm like, that's not a thing that could happen. But I am still very respectful to everyone. I definitely learned from my mistakes, but I'm very much a person that, I don't know, I'd give you a hug if I could. I mean, yeah, everybody has their problems growing up. Nobody has a perfect childhood. Well, no, I'll stick by that statement. But we're working on it. I try to be more open, at least with my mom. Or I try to talk with her more. It doesn't go well that great, but not because we don't like each other, it's just that we are not very good at communicating with each other. But we do have like a certain bond that nobody else has in our family, obviously, because a mother-son relationship. I feel like sometimes we can read each other better than most, and it gets pointed out a lot by like my stepdad. He's always like, yeah, you guys are always on the same side, blah blah. Anyway, I got 45 minutes. What to do now? Actually, maybe more like 30 minutes. But I will say, my sister definitely had a better childhood than I ever did. Then again, I guess she had both her parents in the picture. But it's not fair. What are y'all eating? We're going to Gloria's, a restaurant that I eat at a lot because there's a Gloria's near my office that everybody hates going to because we eat there all the time. But I like Gloria's. Oh my god, the sun's reflecting into my eyes. Ari doesn't even need to be here to hit the solar flare. The problem with Gloria's is that I eat too much at Gloria's, and I'm trying to lose weight. And every time I go, I get the chimichanga and I eat the whole thing, and I feel sick for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna try my best to not eat the whole thing. I'm gonna immediately ask for a to-go box, put 1/2 of the chimichanga in the box, and then I'll eat the other half and save it for later. It's expensive. I guess it's I don't know. The chimichanga, the one I get is like $17. I wouldn't call that expensive, but if you're trying to get the other stuff, I could see probably it being expensive. But I get I try not to spend too much money, and so I get something that's cheaper. All right, I have some new games I want to start, so let's do that. Now, I say that in practice. Let's see, or I say that outside of me actually doing it. So in practice, let's see if I actually do it. Or I see the giant chimichanga and I want it in my tummy and I can't be stopped. All right, I downloaded this game. It's called Dice A Million. It's kind of like a dice version of that card game, Balatro. I wanted to try it out. Of course, for some reason, it's not in full screen at the start. Wait, there's baby. Didn't they come out with DLC? I hope not. No. I need to uninstall that game. I almost typed baby steps and you got me all kinds of messed up. Reminding me about that game. That game honestly did change me. I'm not gonna lie. I will remember that game for the rest of my life and how it broke me. It made me realize I can't be a masochist anymore. I need to change my ways. All right, this is gonna look weird for a little bit until I get into the actual game, so just ignore anything you see that's not the game. But let's roll it out. Oh, wow, that was stupid. I could have just fixed this on the whole time. CRT filter. I feel like that'll mess up the quality of the stream. Is that it in terms of graphic settings? All right, new game. Hello, you've been assigned to this dice rolling facility. Please proceed. Who are you? Less questions and more dice rolling. Select up to 5 from your hand and try to get the objective in 3 rolls. The rest, you can keep it. Good luck. I want to go home. 4 faces. 3 faces. 3 faces. Oh, okay, I get it. You are home, silly. I say that all the time. When I'm like having a particularly bad day, I'm like, I want to go home, but I am home. That's how bad of a day it is. It's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to another home. All right, we'll go for some big money here. How many dice? 5? All right, we'll try that. Wow, that sucked. All right, I got 6. Let's try it again. All right, that was good. 17. It's time to pay. Pay 15. You're left with 15. Your reward, a die. Sudoku, pay your first debt. 0, I got 0 for that. Ugh. All right, we got a piggy die. Gives between 50 and 100. Its face is always 0. +8. Actually. A charge die gains +1 charge when rolled. If it's fully charged, it triggers its effect, and its charges go back to 0. 2 charges. Okay, so I would have to roll it every time. +8 extra value for every die with a face equal or greater than 8. What? A die's extra value will be added to its face value when rolled. It disappears when the round ends. A die's face refers to its visible number and not its total final value. Have you seen Alien Isolation, the Alien Isolation 2 teaser yet? No, I have not. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not that interested. I hated the first Alien Isolation game. It was good for like the first 10 hours. But then they put another like 10 hours of the game. It was way too long for me, and I hate to say it. And also the alien was really dumb. Everybody always like raved about how smart the alien was. No, the alien was like an idiot. And I was playing the game, I'm like, am I taking crazy pills? This thing is stupid. And it cheats. Anyway, gives 1 to 7, or it's a D7, gives 1 to 7 extra value to other nearby dice according to its face. Oh, okay, so you gotta be next to. Or can I get multiple things? Or I can only choose one. Ow. The piggy die is a very high risk, high reward thing. Because I'm sacrificing 2 die for 2 turns for the third roll to have between 50 and 100. Now early on that's very useful, but I don't know. You know what? We go big or we go home. Great job. Can you spend your, great job here. You can spend your dots on new dice and other goodies. However, the unspent ones will be carried over to the next round. Choose wisely. What are the dots? Who runs this? I've said no questions. All right, so I have 15 even die, only even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What? 12? It goes up to 12? Carlos's die. X multiplier to everything. X being the number on its face. Face with 0 multiplies by... Oh god, that would be bad. I don't like that. A magnetic die. Attract everything on the table. +1 charge to charged die. That might be a good combination. I have the 8-bit music in the background. Lucky block transforms into another die or a die you rolled. 2x multiplier to every dice in your hand. I'm gonna go with the magnetic die because that will pair really well with the piggy die, because it makes getting that bonus 1 turn faster. And then I kind of want the even die. I'm scared of Carlos's die. And then I'm going to hit the cards. Used correctly, they are to luck what strings are to puppets. I think I didn't understand the metaphor. You can only have 3 at the same time. They have powerful one-time use effects. Oh crap, I shouldn't have bought that then. So think carefully when to use them. I'm gonna accumulate them and never use them. Yep, that's gonna be me. Treat them with respect. They're a gift from an old friend of mine, Jay. Who's Jay? You hear distant sobbing. Okay. What is this? Ring boost box. Choose one of the... Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Well, we'll find out next time then. The map. Here you can follow your path or roll the dice and test your luck. Maybe you could change your fate. What's that for? For now, just go straight ahead until you meet the face boss. The face boss. I'll try to not get lost. Those chest icons you see below some rounds, they're the special rewards you'll get after. If you manage to pass them, of course. Who do you think I am? Alright, so I just did that, right? Or not. Oh, here we go. That was confusing. Wait, where are my dice? The tut? What tut? What are you talking about? Let's go balls to the wall here. Oh, I was supposed to change my dice or something? It's like fogging. Oh, I think I know what part you're talking about. All right, I'm going to save that. How many chances do I get? In 3 rolls? Crap. All right, we're at 22. Crap. I need to do something better with this. I'm gonna hit the 2x. Fudge. Oh, okay, no, I'm good, I'm good. Okay. Oh, dang it, I screwed up. I shouldn't have used that. But at least I guaranteed myself victory. It's time to pay. Pay 50, you're left with 14. Your reward, a die, and a chest. Okay, we got Carlos's die. We didn't like looking at that. Rolls another jack per die, matching its face. A jack? Now we got jacks? The die's face. Okay. Its face value is 1 for each marble in your bag. I'm not gonna have a lot of marbles. Increase the chance of getting more marbles. Currently 0. I'll go with the jack. This one charged. Every charged dice in your hand. It seems useful. Join dice. How did this get here? Casino die. If its face is a 1, change the face on every other die to its highest 1. Interesting. I'm going to try for a rare or legendary dice. Pearled D4. If its face is a 4, 8x to everything and exhausts. Exhausts? An exhausted die won't appear again during this round. Okay. Isaac's die re-rolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, give an extra roll and exhausts. Suit die. Changes the value of other dice with a face 1 to a 10. It's wait, sorry. If it's a spade, I forgot to read that part. Changes the value of other dice with face 1 to a 10. A heart is its value becomes 11. Club 3 times multiplier to everything. Then the diamond plus 6 extra value to every other dice. That didn't seem too bad. All right, Galileo, have a good trip to the gym. And thank you. I will try to have a good dinner. I'll see you on later, I'm guessing. All right, so I'm kind of leaning towards the suit die. Yeah, let's go with that. And then I do want to remove a dice. I gotta lower the odds to give myself a better chance. I have way too many of these. All right, at least 105 rolls. Damn, that sucked. Shoot, I should have kept those. I forgot about the jacks. So from now on, I need to save the 4 sides for when I roll the jack, because that gives me a better chance to activate its effect. I do like the jack. Damn. Easy money. All right. Yeah, we got this piggy bank working for us for sure. All right, let's... maybe I should just keep... Yeah, that doesn't... I'm keeping these. I forgot. I do need to use one. All right, easy money. Pay in order to continue. Pay 100. You're left with 61. Porcelain figure. 215x multiplier to nearby dice that destroys itself. I don't like that. Die of dice. Rolls the die shown on its face. Are there bad things in there? There's a D100? Holy crap. Wind-up die. There's D2, or it goes from D2 to D100. When rolled with 3 charges, rolls 4 random common dice and 1 random uncommon die. Nah. If anything, I want to do the die of dice. A mystery sack. Choose 1 out of 3 random items. Echo activates its effect twice. Lucky block transforms into another die you rolled. Can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. Surprise egg. If the face is a 4, destroys itself and gives a random card. Shy die. If this isn't very near any other die, what does that mean? its value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0. Matryoshka doll. What will be inside resets after the round ends. Oh, I definitely want to remove a dice. Transforms into another die you rolled. You know what? I'll go with that. And then we'll go with the mystery sack. What is it? Silver stamp. 0.3 multiplier to dice with face 2. 0.3 multiplier? How does that work? And then we'll look at the enchanted dice. Wealth multiplies its value by 2x. If its face is a 1, change the face of every other die to its highest one. Eternal can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. Can't be discarded. When rolled with 8 charges, destroys itself and gives 1 legendary die. Double dice. Multiplies itself by its face on the inside. Both of its faces count as faces. Account for face effects. It seems very complicated. So we can get like a 36 from this thing at best, and then it activates twice. I think I'm gonna go double dice. I don't know what this is. Rings. You wear them on your fingers. They have powerful passive effects that will always modify your rolls, regardless of the dice you choose. If they don't fit my fingers. The catch is you can only carry 10 at the same time. So choose with caution. You'll be able to sell them to... Oh crap, I gotta iron my pants! You'll be able to sell them to if you need to. Sounds good. You've ignored my question. They turn around and pretend they are not listening. Hello? Developer dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. Illusionist wand. Every time you cycle through your whole bag, gain a random card. Kind of like that. Skip rolls and multiply everything. Plus 0.1 multiplier for each roll you skipped in any way. See those branching paths right in front of you? There are other special rewards. You can try and get chest magic rings. We got everything. What's the catch? Of course, you just have to roll the dice. Nods and runs towards a chest. Shake your hand if you roll dice. Each reward will ask you for 1 or more faces. If you think your dice can roll them, pay a small fee to randomly roll 10 dice from your bag. What if I fail? Keep in mind, the reward will be delivered after the round's passed. If you fail, you can roll again by paying 1 more time, of course. Seems like a scam. I don't have the money to... Anyway. Alright, so we're not doing that. Okay, after this attempt, I need to go because I forgot that I need to get my clothes ready. I see you starting to understand. Thank you for your collaboration so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just one thing, don't worry too much about the order in which effects occur. It will always be the best possible order for your benefit. And what if I want to change that? Here, if it's running away from you. I guess we're just throwing all the big boys out now. Damn, 77 on 1 roll? That kind of sucked. What's this? Transforms into another die you roll. Oh shit, I'm fucked. What is this? Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Oh boy. This is bad. I didn't get my piggy bank. Oh, damn. That 47 helped. Oh! Lose a run? I got a ring as a consolation prize. So what now? Can I finally go home? Start over again. Everything will be different this time. You'll have another chance. How does this place work? Is this what they call a roguelike? I want to answer questions from a loser. Wow. I was so close. All right, well, that worked out perfectly. I lost, so I had no reason to continue. Plus 8 every value to every dice. Oh my god, I would have won! Oh, I didn't know what it did. It didn't tell me. All right, well, that's it for me tonight, or today, sorry. Forgot, it's a daytime stream. I might be back on later, we'll see. But as for now, we're gonna throw it over to Shells. Our good friend Shells, who is currently doing an art stream. In fact, I don't know the last time I rated Shells. So, today seems like as good a time as ever. But all right, everybody, have a good afternoon, good day, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Play some video games, have some fun. Be nice to yourself, be better, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Also, check out Shell's new VTuber model. It's pretty cool.